The corners of Talia's lips quirk, then pucker slightly, like she's trying not to laugh and failing. And even in the ugly orange streetlight, I find it nearly impossible not to stare at that single tiny motion. I'm starting to wonder if there's something in the cherry Coke I drank. Maybe the bartender used moonshine cherries by accident, or slipped in a shot of Everclear or something. Anything to explain what's happening. Her friend tightens the handshake slightly, and I remember that there are others present. You could always cover your ears, I tell Talia, if you like it better this way. But what if you're eaten by a giant carnivorous plant at the gardens? She asks, her lips quirking again. Jesus. I can't just tell the cops that a mysterious stranger went missing near the Venus flytraps. Venus flytraps don't get nearly big enough to eat people, says the white friend with side-swept dark bangs and shoulder-length hair. Read the room, the black friend with a huge silver necklace hisses to her. But they don't, the first girl says defensively. We're all in a great deal of suspense, says the third friend, the blonde still hanging on to my hand, in a very official tone of voice. And this situation also seems steeped in sexual tension, which is certainly odd, because Talia's never... Just tell me your name, Talia interrupts her, stepping forward. Also, Jesus, Harper, you can stop shaking his hand now. He gets it. Harper clears her throat, gives my hand one more jiggle, then lets go. Caleb, I tell Talia. She laughs. I don't know why, but she does, and I like it. All that for 2 syllables that aren't even weird? She says. I thought you were going to say your name was Dinglehopper, or Spacecraft, or Egbert or something. Spacecraft is my middle name, I say. And yet you choose to go by Caleb. She's still laughing, her head slightly tilted, her hair draping over one bare shoulder, black strands against bronze skin. I've made a lot of puzzling life choices, I tell her. It's true. I have a PhD in mathematics. No one in their right mind goes to grad school. Like jumping through a bathroom window instead of waiting sensibly for rescue? Like going to bar trivia when I barely drink and don't watch sports or follow pop culture, I say. Fucking sports questions, mutters the white friend with the bangs. The blonde who shook my hand for too long pets her head. I already subscribed to the SportsCenter newsletter so we can study for next time, she says soothingly. We'll make flashcards, says the black friend with the necklace. Nerds, says the first girl lovingly, then looks over at Talia. Are you going to introduce us to your new hot flirt partner, or do we all have to do awkward handshakes? My handshake was fine, mutters the blonde one. Right, sorry, says Talia, standing up a little straighter. The movement pushes her breasts out, against her tank top, and as hard as I try not to notice, I do. I think I notice every single movement she makes, like I'm tuned to her frequency.